Good morning again, guys. Today we have another unit on the bench. This time it's I would call it a vintage cassette deck. It's a Kenwood KX 69W. Customer said that the one side, I forget which one side is not working. I have to dig around for an old tape. Normally when I'm working on these, before I press play, just in case the unit will chew the tapes, I just test the fast forward and rewind. Fast forward's okay there. Rewind seems to work. Belt tension seems okay. Let's test this guy. Fast forward's okay. Rewind's okay. So before we test the play, I'm just going to give the pinch rollers a bit of a clean, just so that it doesn't ruin the only test tape that I have. So I will try and set up the tripod to get a view in there. The lighting's not very great. See if we can get the camera to focus down in there. So there's the inside of the mechanism. First I just want to clean the idler arm with some isopropyl. Probably should take the cassette deck cover off, being a little lazy. It's got a little dust on it. Clean the erase heads. And the playback head. Not too bad. And then the last thing we'll do is the pinch roller. This is just so that, unless there's something else major wrong, it doesn't chew the tape initially. If there's any kind of sticky film on the pinch roller or the idler arm. It's not terrible. I mean, I've seen a lot worse. Not much dust inside there, so I think this unit has been kept inside, which is good. Let that dry out a bit before we give it a test. There's the bottom dry. Oh, bottom's wet. There is some discoloration on the idler tire. I don't know if that's dirt or... Let's give it a go. Zoom out a bit. Suppose full works. Let's give it a play. Seems to be playing okay. It's picking up okay. Let me see if I can adjust the camera here. So there you can see the right side is playing okay. Obviously I haven't got it connected up to an amp yet. I just wanted to check the physical side of things first. So that one seems okay. fast forward, play, rewind. So the mechanical aspect of it seems fine. We'll give the left side a clean and do the same test. Okay, so I did a quick test on the left side, and this is the one that seems to have an issue. The idler tower and the pinch roller, the idler arm and the pinch roller engage and they turn properly. However, the take-up spool doesn't turn, so that could just be a broken belt at the back. So we'll get the cover off and have a look, and hopefully it's not a major problem. So let's get inside. So here's the inside of the unit. I can't quite tell without getting the whole deck out. It seems like the take-up wheel is either slipping or it's jammed in some way. So I'm going to have to take the whole deck out to be able to get behind here to see what's going on. So to get the deck out, we'll have to undo some cables and a couple of screws. Shouldn't be too complicated. So here we have the deck out, the deck that's faulty, and I found the problem. I'm not sure. If you have a look at this little yellow cog, you can see there's, I think, 2 teeth that are broken off there. Now, when it's playing, inside here is the main pickup cog, which drives this guy, which drives this guy. So the 2 teeth that are missing here, they do catch on the big cog, but unfortunately, because the diameter of this guy inside here is smaller, what happens is it actually fits right in between that brake. So if I press play, you'll see that if I spin it, it rotates until it hits that gap where there's no teeth, and then that little cog can't be driven anymore. So basically that yellow cog needs to be replaced, and I highly doubt that I'm going to be able to find another replacement for that. With these older electronic stuff, it's very difficult to find parts. So that is the issue. I'm going to see if I can try and get the cog out so I can do measurements on it. But just to get that guy out, I'm going to need to strip down the deck further. So if I manage to get it out, I'll be back. So yeah, I've stripped down the deck some more. I got the playback head off, and I got access to a little pulley that is broken. You can see there, it looks like either 1 or 2 teeth that are broken off. Let's see if I can. There you go. So because of that, when the item's playing and it comes around to this little cog here, that's when it's stopping. So that has to be replaced. There's no other way around that. Unfortunately, to try and find these parts, it's going to be really hard. So I will start looking online, and if I'm successful, then we will carry on with the repair. If not, I'll let the customer know, put it back together, and he'll have to just use it as playback on the other deck. So just an update on this unit. I was not able to find that broken cog, so I've spoken to the customer and he'll be okay with just having the right side working. I have left the cog out so that the customer can try and find the cog online, or if he comes across an old item. But yeah, the unit's playing and recording fine on this one. Sometimes you can't fix them, and that's normal. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.